Hello guys, welcome to my another video. So today we're going to discuss about an SAT math question. So let's not talk too much and get to our main topic. So what have been given to the question in study of cell phone use, 7 and 10 randomly selected US teens were asked how often they talked on a cell phone and about their texting behavior. The data are summarized on the table above. Based on the data from the study, an estimate of the percent of US teens who are heavy texters is 30% and the associated margin of error is 3%. Which of the following correct statement based on the given margin of error? Okay, remember that whenever you see anything about the margin of error, remember always it is always about plus and minus. What does that mean? It means what is the original percentage? It has to be always plus or minus that margin of error. Okay, so whatever. So as you can see, the estimate of the US per US here are heavy is 30%, and the fact that the margin of error is 3%, which means the actual answer is always gonna be actual estimate is always gonna be 30 plus 3% or 30 minus 3%. Okay, that's what it's always gonna be. So what's gonna be here? What do you think? Read the options. Approximately 3% of the trains in the city who are classified as heavy are not really heavy texters. No, never. The margin of error itself has no meaning. Remember that. That means everything that it says about 3% is always wrong. It is not possible that the percent of you all US teens who have heavy texts is less than 27%. It is not possible. Always look for the keywords too, like how they have worded the questions, because that's what actually may throw you away, like from the answers. It's not possible that the person of you all US teens who are heavy texters is less than 27%. So what can be the person who is? So what do you think? That what is the actual estimate? As I told you, it has to be always 30 plus 3 or 30 minus 3. So 30 plus 3 is meaning 33, and 30 minus 3 means 27. So the people who are actually heavy texters and heavy texters are always between 33 to 27, which means it is possible that the US politics who are heavy tax is less than 27%. Yes, it is might be, maybe there's a high chance because of that. The percentage of all US teens who are heavy taxes is 33%. It is an estimate. There is no way it is always 33%. It's only just an estimate. So C is also wrong. So C is wrong. It is doubtful that the percentage of all US teens who are heavy tax is 35%. Yeah, maybe, because it's also doubtful because you can't really say about 33, 35. You can't really say. So now we are left with option B and D. So which one is the right option? Let's read the option B again. What does it say? It's not possible that the percent of all US teens who are heavy taxers is less than 27%. Remember, when they're talking about it is not possible, it means it's never gonna happen. 100%, you have 100% sure that there is no way the US teens are heavy taxers are less than 27%. And is it true? Of course, no. Why? Because yeah, it can be, because the margin of error always only for like 2 or 3 dimension, not like for the whole. So it means there is a slight 1% to 1% to 2% chance that yes, there is a slight chance. But when it's not possible, it means you're denying the whole fact. It's never going to happen, which means we can't really say anything about surely about that. But when it comes to D, it says you are doubtful, which means maybe there's a slight chance that the teens who have been might be 35%, maybe. So at the end, we can all go for the options D. That's it. So let's give option D. And if you want the correct answer, right here it is. Just read it out.